5 years ago, I was getting ready to retire. Basically, was feeling the burden, I could say, of being on call, weekends, long weekends, nights, working all the next day. So I was ready for retirement. I realized that I missed medicine. I missed seeing my patients. I missed pulmonary medicine. I missed dealing with the colleagues. And, having done medicine for so long, just really, you're really tied up. Your identity and all is tied up in medicine. I wanted to continue in some way if I could. And the idea was that I was able to sort of control my hours, work a lot less, and I was ready to step back and not work in the ICU, and this allowed me to do that as well. Currently, I'm working in with a multi-specialty clinic in their pulmonary clinic, and I'm purely in the office, seeing patients morning till late in the day, 5 days a week. And I'm doing this 1 week a month, which is ideal for me. And my wife will come out periodically after I finish an assignment, and we'll spend some time traveling in that area as well. And I enjoy getting out, seeing new areas, meeting new people. When you retire, and I've read this is fairly common, many people find that you're not getting that paycheck that you were used to. And so suddenly you're a little bit more concerned about your finances, and do you really have the money to take the long trips that you've been planning and so on. And I think with that little extra income there, it sort of acts as an insurance that you have something else coming in. And it's made me feel much freer about my finances and been able to travel. We just came back from a 2-week trip to Europe just a few days ago. So it's allowed me to do those things. So I feel like I'm still working, but I actually feel like I have tremendous freedom in terms of my regular schedule. I leave on a Sunday, I come back on a Friday night, and it's a short period to miss away from my wife or grandkids and so on. So the flexibility and just the freedom is a tremendous advantage. The most important thing that I've found in terms of working with locums is the individual recruiter, and that person you really, I think, need to get along with. And I've found, with Barton right now, the recruiter has been very friendly, very open with me, very supportive, and he's gone to bat for me when there have been some issues that I'm negotiating with the clinic that I'm in, that he's really been on my side and been able to help. You want someone, again, who's got your back, and it can be with issues with travel, where you're staying, plane flights, and then negotiating with the actual employer. And so you really need that person there, and someone who keeps in touch. Danny from Barton is usually calling me weekly, even when I'm not working, just to see how things are going, so on. And also then he's always on the lookout for, I suppose, additional jobs or additional practice opportunities. When you're going from working 60 hours a week, busy practice, not a lot of time off, then you're suddenly, if you're completely retired, I think there's a gap there, and I think a lot of doctors in particular will feel that they're missing their work, missing their work with the staff, the patients, their colleagues. And to me, this provided the ideal way of continuing that, and so it's gradually stepping back, and still also feeling good about being able to contribute the skills that I'd developed over 35, 40 years.